It's time for today's Legal Minute with the Law Office of Cooley Schreer in Springfield. Today we're joined by attorney Susan Mielnikowski. We are going to talk about tax-deferred accounts, specifically retirement accounts. If people out there don't know, what are they?
There are a number of retirement accounts that are entitled to certain tax statuses that are beneficial, but I thought we'd talk about two of the easier ones and more common ones, an IRA and a 401k. Those are two products where you can take an income that you've earned, $1, and put it into an IRA or a 401k designated as a retirement account, and you will do so income tax free. So you've earned that $1 and you get to put it in the account without paying income tax on it. It will continue to grow income tax deferred until you use it in your retirement.
And these are some of the many ways that the government's trying to incentivize us to save some money so that we can retire comfortably and not rely so much on the government programs. Let's talk distribution rules for each one.
They are encouraging you to save for retirement. They don't want you to put money in here and then leave it for your heirs. They don't want it to go generational. They're going to ask you not to take any money before you're 59 and a half. If you do take money before 59 and a half, you'll incur a penalty. After age 70 and a half, you have to start taking distributions. It's actually a pretty complex area, your minimum required distributions, how much you have to take every year. But after you reach 70 and a half, you have to take money out or you're going to start to incur some significant penalties. So
these things are for you. Yeah, you're right. They're not for your next of kin.
Right.
And what are the differences between the IRA and the 401k? Because I think on the surface they seem pretty similar.
They do seem similar. IRA, individual retirement account, is something an individual establishes. You can do so at any brokerage account or bank account that the bank is going to be custodian for the money. 401k, however, is set up by an employer, and it's an employer-employee benefit. The employer can match your contributions. It's got a higher limitation on how much contributions you can make annually to a 401k versus an IRA. So very similar, but one is set up by an employer and one is set up by an individual.
And whether you make $2 a year or $2 million a year, it's important that you have a lawyer, someone you trust, an accountant, someone you trust, because it takes a village to maintain something like this. So you're a great place that people can go.
Thank you.
Thank you. That's your Legal Minute. And for more information, call 413-781-0750 or visit Cooley Schreer online at cooleyschreer.com.